First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, center fielder Charlie
And
Blackmon.
Underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nobody out, runner on first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready on 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Martinez is there, 1 away.
Batting second, second baseman,
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, but no chance to recover. Gomes is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 99.
Taijuan Walker steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for Arizona. So striding forward now, number 35. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there for strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Gomes gathers it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now another 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the third inning in this one.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Murphy's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his day started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 64, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Just a tick behind for a strike. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in once again, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Third baseman number
Ready
16.
now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Freeman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Taijuan Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This one's down to third. Lamb is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now batting, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a move over to first. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs first.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be,
and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 64.
Ready for another chance? Number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. Lamb takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Digging in to try it again. Taijuan Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Eaton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
6.
up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. Still going back. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a couple. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Martinez.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Eaton is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Number 46.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1 on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
16, Cesar
At the
Hernandez.
plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Yan Gomes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So in now is Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yasiel.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he pops him up back behind second base. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Here's
9.
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So striding forward now, Ryan Madsen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Leonis Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the 5th pitch.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Boone Logan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Boone Logan.
Taijuan Walker is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Odubel Herrera.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please.
Hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Number 37.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 35.
Standing in, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Taijuan Walker. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show,
Charlie Blackmon.
Softly hit out toward short, and one gone.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Settling in now, Zach Kozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Soft liner to the left side, and 1 gone.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Third baseman number 16.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hughes looking. Stepping in, number 35. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the third inning in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. This is flared out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right?
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Up next, for the
Stepping in and
Diamondbacks,
ready for another shot,
fielder,
Adam Eaton. It was a
Eaton.
double for him in his first turn at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Home. So striding in, Yasiel
Leading off for the
Puig.
Dodgers.
He'll get us going in the
Right
home half
fielder,
of inning number 3.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Striding into the box, Phil Hughes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base.
Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5. Freddie
Swing, and
Freeman.
that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Taylor. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he pops him up back behind second base. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see, nothing to write home about, as this is one graphic you do not want to find yourself on. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Robbie Ray is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
First pitch breaking ball.
In now is Adam Eaton as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. Hernandez comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Phil Hughes. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 5.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's safe. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he is in there.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Freeman has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Liner towards second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton.
Eaton.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 35 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Diamondbacks down. Into the box. Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He got lucky right there behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Dodgers claw back a bit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Phil Hughes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kike Hernandez has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes.
Kike Hernandez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kozar is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Adam Warren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. Catcher, Robbie
stepping
Ray.
Into the box, Robbie Ray. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They're sending back up to the plate, and what does he do? He
Now
rewards
batting,
him with a base hit.
Center
So this is
fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. This ball will be chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So
Left
stepping
fielder,
in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
For the Dodgers.
Hit to
Second
first.
baseman.
Freeman's got it.
Daniel
And he'll step on
Murphy.
first himself for the out.
First
Into the
baseman,
box
number
now,
44.
Paul Goldschmidt. He could really use a knock
Goldschmidt.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Robbie Ray notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Phil Hughes takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.